to Ekholm. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. He got all of that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Scooped up along the wall by Chychrun. Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. Scores! Oh, what a shot from the timer! The Oilers have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James are emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Leon Draisaitl. Edmonton's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. Dubois' quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Quick feed down low. Works it across to Draisaitl. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Chance in front. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. Draisaitl's won the draw. Pokes it away in his own end. A chance! Oh, a clutch save!
Thompson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Jostled off the puck. Nurse's stick handling in his own zone. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Carlson. Here's a shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Carlson's walking the line. And now it's grabbed by Mangiapane. Big time stop there. Taken by Nurse. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Hammers him in the open ice.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Edmonton's got it along the wall. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's knocked away by McDavid. Puck scooped up by Van Riemsdyk. Tries to get it over to Ovechkin. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Hyman's lugging the puck. Passes over to Nugent-Hopkins. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Thompson. Puck picked up by Protas. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Knocked away by Ferrapari. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves inside. Picked off by Janmark. Look at this, 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! Edmonton's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Puck grab by Kulak. Edmonton's got possession at center. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. He's got a step. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came out clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Taken along the wall by Ferrapari. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Sends the pass over. Moves by the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Roy's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Beauvillier's got it across the line. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Edmonton's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Shot right in front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the...
Here's a chance! First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Edmonton's been so dialed in to start this game, James. They've got a healthy 2-goal lead, and the reason why, they've been aggressive on the puck. And when they have the opportunity to drive the net and get the shot off, they are.
Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to McDavid. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Henrique's won the draw there on the attack. The Oilers can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Grabbed along the boards by Wilson. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. All alone. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
The Capitals pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. Block shot. Scooped up along the wall by Janmark. Nurse has got the puck now in his own end. They've got numbers. Fires it. Stops them with a glove.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Fantastic save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Gains the zone through center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers have it now. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. From one end of the blue line to the other. Ekholm's going to play it to the corner. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Moves the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense.
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Here's a chance, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Capitals are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Picks up the puck in his own end. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Nurse. Cutting to the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Denies him again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. In the final moments of this period, the Oilers lead at 4-2. Washington's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he takes the pass. The Capitals play it along the wing. Oh, there's a great stop by Skinner. Worked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up. Along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Taken by Carlson. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Washington's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Capitals looking against the half wall. And that goes off a player. Glove save made by Skinner. And that's off a stick. The Oilers play it along the boards. Great positioning by the defender. Big stop right there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by McDavid. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Capitals have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Carries it in. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Wallman. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. He got all of that one. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Can't pull the trigger. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Oilers are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display.
Dishes it off. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Hyman. To his teammate. And that's a great heads-up play by Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Keeps possession. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Washington's got the puck. He looks deep to Wilson. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Skinner. Quick feed to Nurse. The Oilers carried along the wall. The Oilers are off to a great start here in the third with a quick goal here, now up by 2.
But if you look at the analytics, you never believed that they were winning this game by 2, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots, but they have been opportunistic. It's all about quality over quantity.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. One-on-one with the goaltender. A penalty coming up here.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
And that nullifies the penalty shot. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Edmonton's won the draw. Taken along the wall by Wallman. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Radish. Toss up the puck after that hit. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Slides the puck to Brown. Loses his balance on the play. Puck scooped up by Wallman. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Breakaway! Oh, it's a margin on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here comes the official's decision. Qualifiers going off to the box for 2 minutes. Power play unit going back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Avoids the poke check. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Dismissed that chance. The Oilers have it behind the net. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Angles it over to Nugent-Hopkins. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. McDavid's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. McMichael's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Capitals have possession shorthanded. Great pressure to force the turnover by Hyman. The Oilers' man advantage is over.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Makes the move in close. Backhander in front. Moves the puck across to Strome. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Capitals are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Perry's got it in the corner. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
And he takes the feed. Poked away at center by Nurse. Feeds it on over to Perry. Across the line along the left wall. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Denies him in front. Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up by Wallman. Shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Oh, look at this. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check.
Dubois is going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Edmonton's looking to break out. Here's a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And the play continues. Quick pass to Carlson. Handles the puck. Final seconds tick off the clock. The home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Picked off by Draisaitl. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Oilers looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this
close game, but yet they maximize their scoring opportunities.
The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Great read with the stick. The Senators gain possession. Rips it and rips it off target. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. Takes the pass. Here they come. The Senators played along the boards. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dreisaitl's got it along the boards. Nurse's got it along the wing. Sidesteps the check there. Edmonton's on the attack. And he takes a shot. Oh, quick save. Slides it diagonally to Nurse. Picked up along the boards by Janmark. Puck grabbed by Nurse. Knocked away. From point blank. Scores! And Oil Country has come alive! Edmonton's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Grabs the puck in the slot. One times it, and that shot dies in traffic. Quick pass across to McDavid. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Picked up along the wall by Jensen. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McDavid. They've got some momentum here. Good check, frees the puck up. And that's a smart heads-up play by Emberson. Lays the body into that play. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Here's a chance. Monster blocker stopped by Skinner.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Tries to feed it over to Cousins. Cuts to the paint, and he keeps possession. Takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the right side. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Ekholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Picks it off, look out! And that slides right out to center ice. Passes it to Wollman. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Levels him with the hit. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Hamonic's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Ottawa's got it now. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Sends it over to Perry. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Nurse has got it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Giroux's won the draw at center. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Though we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, and the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Oilers have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Taken along the wall by Giroux. Fires a one-timer. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Ottawa's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Taken by Bouchard. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a delay scores. What a goal. All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Here's a short pass to Giroux. The Senators take it along the wall. Passes it over. Good battle along the boards for the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. On the backhand. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Edmonton's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Oilers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. The Senators gain control of it. Quick feed to Zetterlund. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Giroux's gained possession inside the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Shabbat. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Skinner's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Arvidsson. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Cousins sitting up against the wall. What a strong defensive effort. Scores! They put it in!
Wait a second here, James. This looks like it's being waved off immediately, and it goes off of a glove. Listen, it can bounce off of it, but it cannot be pushed into the net. They're going to have a second look at this.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Receives the pass. Moves it to Nurse. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, there's a great save by Ullmark.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Getting fancy behind the net. Puck scooped up by Jensen. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play. Stuffs him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And the puck clears the zone. Takes the feed from his netminder. Oh, look at this chance. Hooked away on the breakaway. Wow.
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision, and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. The Senators still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Loses the coverage there. Can't maintain possession. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck picked up by Zetterlund. Great save from in tight. Slides it across. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, it's still out. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal. Ottawa's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Nugent Hopkins has the puck against the half wall. On the one-timer. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Tiptoes around the poke check. Feeds it over. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Nugent Hopkins plays it against the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Uneasy stop with the pad by Ullmark. the feed. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Grabs control of it at the point.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And that's broken up. And that one's turned away. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Nearing the point. Quick shot off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Routine save made by Skinner. Oh, what a hit there!
Well, you gotta know he's coming, James. He plays with truculence, and man, oh man, did he show his physicality there.
With possession along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. Here's a shot. Stopped by Omar. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, wow! Nurse has got it against the boards. They score! And clutch goal kicks on the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Ottawa's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. Draisaitl's won it, and he takes the feed.
Robertson's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Dishes it to Jensen. Puck grab by Drake. Takes it to the net. Denies him.
Skinner's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
On the backhand. He scores!
Especially teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Off the deflection. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And the home side is nervous, looking this pressure here in the offensive end. Carries it along the perimeter. And the team's got it here. And the defenders take possession. The Senators take possession in the neutral zone. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. He might have a step here. What a save on the play. Quick pass over to Draisaitl. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Centering feed. Takes it last.
Bouchard's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Easy pad save made by Skinner. The Senators' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Here he is, wristed on net, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Ekholm's taking it from his own end. The Senators get a hold of it.
Kachuk's not going to be able to get away from the boos and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Nugent-Hopkins looks around. They've got a 2-on-1. Steps inside. What a great defensive play to end that rush. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Moves it around along the half wall. Turns it aside with a save. A critical draw here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. There's the collision. Tries to get it to Arvidsson. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And he hangs on to the puck. Ottawa's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Kulak stick handling in his own zone. Under a minute to go in the third. And a stiff break setup. Here they come on the rush. And a poke check knocks the puck away. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Handles the pass from the right side. Here's a chance in front. Lets it go. Huge stop by Ullmark. Works it across to Cousins. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. What a steal in his own end. Long pass into the neutral zone. And they're calling for a penalty shot.
A penalty shot is going to be the right call here. He was off and clear on his own, unable to get the shot off because of the hook. Good call.
Quick shot. He scores. What a finish on the penalty shot.
Perfectly executed. I love the way he comes in with some speed on the penalty shot and just gets the goaltender to move first and then capitalizes.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And we are all over with this one.
Cheryl, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so, James.
Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Washington's looking to break out. Protas scoops it up from the back of the cage. Quick feed to Strome. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Protas plays the puck. And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. Looks to get the puck over to Patterson. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. On the attack along the boards. With the one-timer. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shakes himself free. Textbook stop by Thompson. Solid check to slow him down. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save.
Well, he's got such a great set of hands, and he displays such patience. I mean, he makes his opponent move first, and that's exactly what he wants, to manipulate them and create space for himself. He gets to the net, and the goaltender makes a huge save.
Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Zetterlund's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Unleashes a cannon. Made the stop on that play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Washington's got it in their own zone. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Roy's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Cleven's got the puck in his own zone. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson! Quick pass to Strome. Cuts to the front. Turns it away.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Capitals have it now. Slides the puck across to Protas. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Scores! And even Thomas improves, and the Capitals goal! Washington's fortune finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Senators played along the wing. Takes a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Late goings of this period. Washington's up 1-0. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick shot. Shuts him down. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now it's grabbed by McMichael. Along the half wall with the puck. He got all of that hit. Taken along the wall by Wilson. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Ottawa's had the shot advantage here in this first period, but they still find themselves down. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Huge steal in his own end.
The Capitals have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game.
And we'll be back in the morning.
The Senators haven't had a lot of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Ottawa's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he's got a little jump. He's in. Scores! Clinical. The Senators have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard, they've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves the puck to McMichael. The Senators have it against the wall. Quick pass to Giroux. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Knocked away with the stick by Van Riemsdyk. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dubois won the draw inside his own end. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. McMichael's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Big time stop. Moves with the puck to the corner. Slides the puck over. Feeds it across the ice to Sanderson. And that's just out of reach. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Here's a chance behind the net. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And now he moves it to Ovechkin. Here's a pass in front. Moves it again. Couldn't complete the pass. Hammers one. Makes his presence known on the ice. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Looks to pass it to Protas. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Still has possession. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Intercepts the pass at center. And sends it just out of reach. Slides the pass over to Jensen. Tosses it to Giroux. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Taken by Carlson. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. Grabbed along the boards by Mangiapane. Moves it to Eller. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Passes it over. Denies them in close.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Slides it across. Made that stop.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
The Senators have been the better team for the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Ferrari's got the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Directs it on over to Beauvillier. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick pass to Roy. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. The Capitals looking against the half wall. That's intercepted. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Ottawa's got the lead early in this 3rd period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Here we go, odd-man rush. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. Puck sent over to Sandin. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Denies him on the slapper. And now he moves it quickly to Patterson. Takes a shot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Thompson. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Dubois. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Dishes it off. Too many bodies in the way. Moves close to the point. The Capitals carried along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Angles it over to Jensen.
Ottawa's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stones up with the blocker. And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick feed to Mangiapane. Sends the pass over. Passes it over. The Senators have it behind the cage. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Quick shot. Outgained the denial by the goaltender.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Slides it across. Slides it back to the blue line. Scrum ensues along the boards. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Duhaime. And that's a great heads-up play by Cousins. The Senators move it in. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ferrapari.
Van Riem's standing up, ready to go.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Ferrapari's moving the puck through his own zone. Now a quick pass to Strome. Goes right to the crease. Oh, big tenants off the iron. Greg's getting handed an unsportsmanlike. Washington's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Strome's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Zetterlund's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front. And now he passes up to Strome. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
The Senators win the draw. And that's knocked away by Ferrari. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes the bank pass feed. Puck scooped up by Strome. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down. Pulverizing, hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that the rest of the game. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. The Senators played along the boards. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes it to the front. Hooked away by the goaltender.
And the goaltender makes an athletic save on that one-timer. I mean, we all knew it was coming. That's right in his wheelhouse. It's a signature. He just couldn't execute.
McMichael's carrying it ahead. Poked away by Jensen. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it to Perron. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Great hustle to come up with the puck. Now he slides it up to Gregg. Turns it over. Puck picked up by Sandin. Sends it ahead to Cousins. Great pressure to force the turnover by Wilson. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another. off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Edmonton's on the attack. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Protas. And he can't hang on after that hit. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Puck grab by Hyman. The Oilers played along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Capitals take it along the wall. Quick pass to Protas. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Grabbed along the board. Score!
Well, that was put on a tee, and that one driver was a rocket. Well, he nailed it to EJ. Perfect weight transfer. Beat the goaltender clean.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sidesteps the check. And that pass is redirected. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Draisaitl's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Wallman. Unable to reach that one. Taken by Nurse. Passes on over to Arvidsson. Here's a pass down low. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. Snaps it onto the net.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Fires it. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Slides it diagonally to Van Riemsdyk. And he coughs it up with the pass. Eller's got it along the wing. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Centering pass, and it's blocked. Washington's got control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. The Capitals gain possession. Ferrari's taking it from his own end. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ekholm. Now over to Hyman. Oh, look at this. Hyman's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
McDavid's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. With possession along the wall. Big hit along the board. Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead.
Strome's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Handles that one. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Tremendous glove save by Thompson. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Here's a short pass to Sandin. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Quick shot. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes it from the right side. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Strome. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is in close. Oh, a clutch save. Feeds the puck up to Kapanen. Edmonton's gained the line and into the zone. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Duhane. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
This is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Great read in the offensive zone by Chychrun. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Edmonton's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Capitals are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Jabs the puck away. Slides it quickly to Strome. Puck scooped up by Carlson. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Quick pass across to Ekholm. Here's a chance. Oh, he scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Oilers have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Walden's got it against the boards. Puck picked up by Dubois. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Penalty shot.
Well, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one with the goaltender. You have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
The Capitals take control of the faceoff. And he takes the feed. There's a shot. Can't get it to go. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Dished on over to Perry. And that's stolen by Dubois. Strong defensive effort. Walden scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Feeds it over. Made the save on the play. Moves the puck up to Dubois. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
Skinner's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Oh, what a save in front. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying this. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Capitals still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Hammers it on net, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. Here they are on the attack. Puck grabbed by Sandin. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway. And then all of a sudden, the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Past the midway mark in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Hits it! Blocked in traffic. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Feeds the puck across to Roy. Strong defensive effort. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Rocked him in the open ice. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Roy. And it's a quick pass to Ekholm. Unloads it! Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
And he takes the dish. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to McMichael. Washington's got him along the wall. Off his stick! Glove save! Somehow got a piece of it.
Skinner's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late going of the frame, the Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Capitals take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. The Oilers will play it from the corner. Handles the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Ovechkin. Oh, great read on the play. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And that's off a stick. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They gain the zone from the left side. And that's poked away by Strome. The Capitals will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone.
Denmark's almost out of the box.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired. Tries to the sweet spot. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the pass. Centering pass. Picked off in front. Picked up along the wall by Sandin. Grabs it in his own end. Quick feed to Sandin. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Dubois. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Draisaitl stick handling in his own zone. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Capitals will serve 2 minutes in the box.
I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James. An umbrella power play set. We have 3 up high and really using the top.
Scores! Rips it up the pipe and into the net. Wow!
We almost needed a double take there, James. coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it. It's a magic of one goal, the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Quick pass to McMichael. On the one-timer. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jones. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Slides it across to Kapanen. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Picked off by Strome. Back to the blue line. And that goes off a body. Dishes it off. Pass back to the point. Gets down in front of it. Edmonton's looking to break out. Good hit. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Janmark's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. From the left side, takes the pass. And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And now he moves it quickly to Bouchard. And he totally whiffs on that one. And he puts that one aside with ease. McMichael's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Hyman's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Puck exits the zone. Handles the pass.
Nugent Hopkins has such a dangerous skill set that can be so effective on a power play. We saw it earlier with the goal that he scored, and now we'll be looking for another.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Capitals with a huge penalty kill there. Made the stop on the play.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment.
It's not just what the doctor ordered, in this case, the Dolphins.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch. And that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Capitals get a hold of it. And that's offside, stopping the play. Late goings of this period. Washington's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Capitals win the faceoff at center. Slides the puck to Strome. On the attack along the boards. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
And this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
Moves it quickly over to Strome. Fires it. Misses over the net.
Oh, he's hot after that one. You can see that.
Start go-ahead goal. Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strokes will be more urgent. They'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The setters will glide into the dot. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Walden. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Sends a pass over. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Here's a short pass to Dow. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Roy's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Ferrari. Oh, my! How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn and that's the hockey game.
Washington's quick start clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the...
On both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Oilers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Hammers the shot. Scores! And there's the thunderclapper. Wow!
Well, that was a lightning bolt. I mean, that was so hard. It had pace, James, but he had all the time in the world to walk into that point shot.
And now it's grabbed by Echo. Into the offensive zone. Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Taken along the wall by Giroux. Passes the puck over to Jensen. Drives to the paint. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Henrique. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Pass to Craig. The Senators put it along the wing. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Slides it up to Hyman. Slides the puck over. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he's ready for that save. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, he's cooking now. Edmonton's got the puck. The Oilers have it now. Scoops up the puck here. The Oilers have it now. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. Avoids the poke check. Here he is from the slot. Fantastic save. There's another stop.
Allmark's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
From in close. Big save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Sends it out in front. Shot. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Quick feed to Jones. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Jones setting up against the wall. Blistering shot. Too much congestion in front.
Hamannik's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Gains the zone through center. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Into the offensive end now. Taken by Batherson. Rips it. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Nice zone entry from the left. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Skinner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Edmonton's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. The Oilers will play it in their own end. And he moves it up to Henrique. Broken up in the neutral zone by Cousins. There's a shot. There's a save by Skinner. The one-time blast. Denies him again. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Hamannik's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Moves inside! Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Giroux's got it in the offensive zone. Right off the side of the net. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kapanen. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Scores!
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Pushes it across to Shabbat. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And he rings the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Gets a piece of it to make the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch up back with more in a moment. This one's still wide open as the second period gets underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Senators need to start this second period and dictate possession. It's something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
Puck scooped up by Hyman. Dishes it to Nugent Hopkins. They've got numbers here. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Moves it to Giroux. Feeds the puck to Sanderson. And here's the pass to Tkachuk. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Shot! And that carries off a stick. Big time stop there. Across the line. And he sidesteps the check there. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Oilers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick pass to Nurse. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And it comes up with a stop there. Grabbed along the board by Emberson. Nurses across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Denies him in front. Hard hit frees up the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Great reach with the poke check by Nurse. The Oilers gain possession.
Ekholm's almost back on the ice.
Puck picked up by Tkachuk. The Oilers PK unit delivers in a big way.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Tries to the crease. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Ottawa's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Senators look to start the transition game. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Sanderson. Moves the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sanderson's lugging the puck. And he loses control here. Slides it to Ekholm. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Uses the force on that hit. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Jensen's got the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck at center. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the period has expired. The Senators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Tkachuk. Here's a short pass to Giroux. And he makes the save with ease. From the right side, they gain the zone. And somehow he hangs on. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Cuts to the front with the steal. Giroux's gained the line and on the attack. Takes the shot. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And he takes the pass. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's gained possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Picks off the feed. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes possession. Back at the point, they set it up. Shot redirected. Scores! Just
down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Edmonton's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Senators now lead by 2. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Loose puck battle along the boards. Through pass ahead. Handles it along the blue line. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Oh, and he slowed him up, and the official's right there all over it. Let's get the official decision.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
Puck grab by Echo. Huge steal at his own end. They've got an on-man rush. What a save! Oh, my goodness! I thought they had it there off the rush. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers it on net. And there it is! In the back of the net for the power play tally. The Oilers desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Oilers' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Chabot's got the puck, and they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Scooped up along the wall by Jensen. Moves the puck over to Chabot. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner. Draisaitl's moving the puck through his own zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes the feed, moving in. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come up along the wing. Ottawa's on the attack, and he's ridden off the puck. Walman's taking it from his own end. The Senators have it against the wall.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And that's turned aside. And he takes the dish. Picked up along the boards by Walman. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the frame has been played here. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Quick feed to Janmark. The Oilers take it along the wall. Swing and a miss. Picked up along the wall by Brown. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Taken by Sanderson. Gregg's got it along the wing. Scores! Sens fans are all over that! Just here in the late stages of this frame, Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And a off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to Clevin. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Tees him up. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Ekholm. Slides the puck across to Brown. A chance in front. Tremendous stop by Olmark.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Kulak's caught with the hook, and the official saw it. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Play whistle. Penalty coming up.
Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8 ball as they have to kill a few off.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Olmark's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. Has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Giroux's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Senators come up with the defensive zone draw. And they continue to apply pressure here. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
And they win that draw at center. Ottawa's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Giroux. Here's a shot. They score! And look at this. We're all tied up here in the third.
Are you kidding me? Right in the dying seconds of the game, they put on the full court press, and they get rewarded. They get the equalizer. This could be heading to OT.
Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Senators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. On the attack along the boards. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it over to Strome. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Handles the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. The Capitals move it in. A feed out front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Denied that one. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up by Sanderson. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Feeds the puck to Batherson. Sends the pass down low. The Senators carry it along the wall. Sends it down low. Passes it over. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Chychrun. The Capitals played along the boards. Slides it across. Moves along the blue line. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Receives the pass. Shot.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Thompson's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Zetterlund. Quick feed to Duhaime. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Capitals going to work on offense. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Capitals have it now. And that's deflected. The Capitals are on the attack. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. They've got numbers. Quick stop. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Quick shot. Oh, what a stop by Omar. Moves it to Ovechkin. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it just wide of the net. Sanderson stick handling in his own zone. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Takes the feed. He got all of that one. Great reach by Perron. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Protas has it in the defensive end. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Kieran the Lake going to the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice poke check. Washington's got the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Dubois won the draw inside his own end.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. And now it's to Chychrun. Picks off the pass. In close. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the play there.
and carry it forward.
Whiffs on that. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right. The Senators have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. And play has resumed here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Center into the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Play rolls on. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Puck grab by Protas. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Strome. The Senators will play it in their own end. Batherson's got it against the boards. On the attack, they come down the right wing. There's a chance in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Denies that opportunity. Centering pass. And that doesn't connect. Jensen's carrying it ahead. Ottawa's caught him along the wall. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Handles the pass. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. One-timer! Just misses. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Washington's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Duhon. All alone! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight when you're in tight.
Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Washington's won the face-off at center. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Roy. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Washington's grabbed a hold of the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover by Cousins. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Cousins will play it from the side. Slides it over with pace to Radish. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Washington's going to play the puck from behind the cage. With possession along the wall. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Washington's moving it along the wing. Feeds it to Dubois. Quick pass to Chychrun. Goes right to the crease. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he gets in the lane to block that. Sends a pass over. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Capitals gain control of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it over to Ovechkin. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup. But first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Washington's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Up along the wing. Passes it over to Craig. Washington's regained possession of the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Feeds it over on the rush. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Shabbat's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Dishes it off. Passes it over. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Capitals take it across the line. Slides the puck down low. And now it's grabbed by Mangiapane. And it's a quick pass to Baramari. Scrum ensues along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Shabbat. The Senators played along the wing. And that's easily turned aside. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Shabbat. Oh, great reflex pad stop by Thompson. Moves it quickly over to Roy. Moves the puck. Dowd's got it in the defensive end. The Capitals carried along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shabbat's lugging the puck. Ottawa's on the attack. The Senators have it from the corner. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. It's in front! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it around along the half wall. Taken by Chychrun. The Senators gain possession. Pokes it away in his own end. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it in front. Another pass. And another pass. And he turned that one aside. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
The Senators are doing a great
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Hamner. He got all of that one. Cousins looks around. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stick save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Along the half wall with the puck. Finds... Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. Washington's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Takes the feed at the point. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Washington's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Curtis. Here's the pass. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper.
Allmark's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
And a great save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Can't get a hold of that pass. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Still keeps a hold of the puck. To his teammate. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Radish has got it in the corner. And he coughs it up with the pass. That's all she wrote from this one. The Capitals have to feel good with this win tonight. Statistically, the better team, and win those draws, Cheryl. You talk about that constantly, and they did.